I can off like a madman in deathmatch, but when it comes to like real situation.
The gate's shut up tight. Now how are we gonna get to the airship?
Let me see if I can get that gate open by hand.
Shock jockey. Who needs the power?
Wait, is Muni in?
Alternative to electricity.
Doesn't seem to work very well.
Yeah, oh, yeah. No, but is your game working now?
I didn't know.
That's weird, it still says you're online. Asian. Oh, I just got disconnected.
There it is. First lady. Looks like it's heading for the dock.
That will take us to Paris.
Down for
Just
me.
stay close.
Yes, Mr. DeWitt.
Call me Booker.
Oh.
Okay.
All right, Booker. Should we head to the gondola or take a look around the boardwalk? I suppose a place like this might have much we'd find useful.
I'm gonna make a monk.
Colombian ice cream is a culinary marvel.
I'm gonna make a monk.
And when I came to Washington, there were few in Congress who saw my vision for Colombia. But it is the burden of the prophet to bring the wicked to righteousness. For whatever, if not a mirror to reflect the face of God.
Do you know why you were hired to come and get me?
I imagine they were interested in meeting you. No doubt for lockpicking lessons.
Why you?
I never even heard of this place before I got here.
Yeah, we got dogs for the boys.
I assumed Columbia was common knowledge below.
Guess I got a bit behind with current events.
Quality foreign-made substitutes. Rah! Rah! Whoosh. Rah! Rah!
What are you, Mr. DeWitt? Some sort of...
I'm a, independent contractor. Used to work for the Pinkertons and such. That's something you'd want gracing a resume.
Pinkertons? Weren't they the ones they'd call in to settle things when the workers took to striking?
Settle. Oh, that's a word for it.
Be right back.
When I was a girl, I dreamt of standing in a room looking at a girl who was and was not myself, who stood looking at another girl who also was and was not myself. My mother took this for a nightmare. I saw it as the beginning of a career.
Mr. DeWitt, is there a woman in your life?
There was. She died.
How?
Giving birth.
Oh. You have a child?
No.
Look! Duke and Dimwit. You know. Remember, boys and girls, don't be a dimwit. How could you not know that?
Must be something particular to Columbia.
Oh, I loved those stories when I was a kid. They are a off.
Just let the children enjoy the show as long as they like. At least until the prophet tells us. The prophet tells us what to do.
Hello?
Hello yourself. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Summon the gondola if we intend to reach that airship.
Controls with summon. Looks like this runs exclusively on shock jockey.
Of course it does. Where in the hell are we gonna find that?
Look! Come see the future of power at the Hall of Heroes.
Huh. Well, that's convenient.
Gentlemen, the false shepherd is loose in the streets of our fair city. Will you suffer the shame of allowing your wives and your daughters to fall prey to his machinations? Don't make me do this! You act.
Don't be sorry.
Found some money. Want it?
Thanks.
Hall of Heroes closed until further notice.
Then there won't be a line to get in. Hell.
Is something wrong?
Nothing I can't fix. I gotta get this thing moving again.
Oh, it's a bee. I hate these things.
Jeez, just kill it.
No, it'll sting me.
Elizabeth!
I have a better idea.
What are you doing?
Opening a tear!
Oh, shit! What is that?
It's a tear. I used to open them all the time in my tower.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world. Most of the time they're dull as dishwater, a different colored towel or tea instead of coffee. But sometimes I see something amazing and I pull it through. There.
Good God. I don't suppose you've got an airship in there?
I don't think so. But there is. There is something. Oh no!
Close it.
I'm trying!
Close it! don't really understand what I just saw back there, but it sure as hell looks like a shortcut to getting us killed.
But I could help.
I can handle whatever comes along. Trust me.
Have it your way, I suppose.
I'm back. Is everyone still on Google?
Le Google.
Against savage man or foreign horde, 'tis Comstock who takes office.
Think you can pick this?
Looks easy enough. There you go.
I served 20 years of soldiering, and every heathen land I've known has less peopled for my passing. I hated no special enemy. Until
Notice you see GSP with the beard?
Comstock.
No.
He's
That's
made
awesome.
a vaudeville
Maybe
travesty
it'll
of
cover up
my
his ugly
battles
face.
and cast him. Self as the White Knight. I called him out over it, and he stripped me of my rank. That man has never seen the savage face of war,
Can you open this,
but
Elizabeth?
he will.
All done.
Press to launch.
When we strike, we will teach Cornelius Slate a lesson. Now, I know you've always liked to think of Slate as some kind of wolf.
Be careful, there's a crow!
No mercy for anybody! You won't have long from her! She knows you will go after her quickly!
How'd he do?
Taking cover!
I sent a ticket to that server company, Jero, to see if they have an IP.
Second thought.
Dang.
I think those tears of yours might come in handy next time we're in a scrape.
Well, there has to be a tear around for me to use. I can't just pull them out of thin air.
Make sure you go to the Hall of Heroes and try out the brand new shotgun key. Who needs the power company?
Found some money.
Perfect timing.
Look at this. My tower. It's only fair they give me a cut of the profits, don't you think? It's done. Hey, there's a lockpick over there. Gondola access to the Hall of Heroes. Must be because of what's going. This is going to be fantastic.
Think that keen eye of yours could find some ammunition lying around? I sure could use it when there's trouble.
It'll take some scrounging, but I'll do my best. The line's clear. We can take the skyline to the Hall of Heroes. Look for supplies in the bar.
Slate? I actually know the fella. Seems he's still got a knack for making enemies.
Booker, sniper rifle. Here you go! Watch out, sniper! Looks like we found where your old friend Slade is.
Just find that shock jock and get the hell out of here.
And then came Alabama and took up my which is part of Mississippi, Georgia. corridor and rallied around the bonnet flag and banned the Sea Star. Hurrah! We rally around the bonnet flag and the banner on the right. We're ready. Virginia, the old Dominion state, with the young Confederacy at last is linked of fate. Impelled by her example, let other states prepare to raise on high the bonnet flag as a single star. Hurrah! Hurrah! The thousand nights, hurrah! We rally around the bonnet flag as a single star.
There's their test IP for Chicago.
Okay, cool.
Too rare is the man who takes a stand for God and sweetest fatherland. But here's the place where we revere
29 to 24, so 24 to 29.
revere.
They'll call us assassins when our work is done. Cornelius Slate, the swift left hook of the Vox Populi. We'll be trading Comstock's life for a new one. So be it. The Fitzroy woman and I are comrades of necessity. I doubt all the men who read in Caesar's toga would still be seen breaking bread together in peacetime. With Comstock gone, my men's past deeds will be sacred, and they will claim the spoils due them. I need not live to see it.
Our prophet, Father Comstock, commander of the 7th Cavalry.
That man did not lead the 7th. Hell, I don't even remember the guy.
Corporal DeWitt proved his worth on the field that day.
Well, I'll be.
Slate? Is that you?
You've always been different, haven't you, Booker? You crave no glory.
Look, I see you're caught up in some kind of jam here. If you could see fit to let us through to where they keep this shock jockey, then we'll...
That tin soldier, Comstock, once my boy's dead, we won't die at his hands.
There's going to be trouble.
All my men have left is a choice. Die at the hands of a tin soldier, or a real one!
Who still has terabyte SSD at? $570 on Amazon.
Cheap.
Yeah. They're not supposed to put a lot of stuff on SSDs.
Just give us the shock jock.
They're better now.
You want the vigor, sir? You will give
But
my
they're not, like...
They wait for you.
It's hard to say, it's like... Never keep something on a single hard drive that you want to keep.
Yeah.
Feel better already.
I'll try to keep you stocked with both bandages and ammo, but materials aren't always at hand.
Return when you got some currency, fella!
What is this?
It's the Boxer Rebellion.
What happened there?
In Peking, it was my hand that put the city to the torch. Of course, that's not how Comstock tells it.
Was yellow skin and slanted eyes that did betray us with their lies until they crossed the righteous path of our prophets.
Oh, I read about this. Comstock led the Colombian troops to
Comstock wasn't there! The Boxers took my eye and 30 of my friends! Is there even a stone to mark that sacrifice?
A soldier's dead!
A sacrifice for our sins! I am cleansed! You see, young miss? You see the man that Comstock wishes he was? A real soldier!
I don't want to do this, Slade. Just give me what I need.
I will, after you do the same for me. Come and look for me amongst the ghost dancers.
Who are the ghost dancers?
Wounded Knee. He means us to head to the other display.
Can you hear Comstock's tin soldiers coming to silence us? But we are the true patriots. The history that does not fit in their books.
Show yourself!
What does he mean?
With hue and cry, with hatchet red, they danced amongst our noble dead. But when our soldiers took...
You were there. That wounded knee. I can see it in your face.
Tell her, Booker! Tell her how we strode that battlefield like the heroes of Sparta. I still hear the screams. The scum stuck.
Dead soldier!
Here's the soldier I spoke of! The kind of man who not pretend to be. See if I told you true!
Found anything?
You did them a favor, Booker. You let them die like men.
I didn't ask for this. I have no quarrel with these men.
Heroes never ask.
I never claimed to be no hero.
Then what are you? If you take away all the parts of Booker DeWitt you tried to erase, what's left? Come back to the Rotunda. It's almost over.
What did Slate mean? What did you try to erase?
Now that you're out of yours, you might realize cages have their advantages.
A choice is better than none, Mr. DeWitt. No matter what the outcome.
Yeah. If you woke up one day and realized you didn't like what you chose.
I've got what you need, Booker. You will find me past the First Lady's memorial. You've seen what Comstock has done to my history. Now see how he's rewritten his own.
The seed of the prophet lay in the womb of Our Lady, but for a single week. Comstock had a child. My books never mention anything about a child.
That's quite an omission. Can't imagine that was by accident.
But the child took ill, and Our Lady prayed for the prophet's heir day and night. That's my tower.
Lo, While Daisy Fitzroy has murdered my beloved, she shall not have the child. She shall not come betwixt her and prophecy.
The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man.
You're Comstock's daughter.
No, I can't be. I can't.
He wants you to follow in his footsteps.
Well, I want a puppy, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna get one.
It's locked.
To those who loved me, I was the most generous of souls. There was no pain I would deny them, no betrayal I would not gladly give. And when I had scorched the hearts of all who loved me, the prophet said, "There is nothing you can do for which I will not forgive you. For God has granted me sight, and through his eyes, even you are loved."
I can get through these bars, but you're too broad. Let me scout ahead, see if there's some way to move forward.
Is that?
It's a tear, something I can bring into this world.
It's a freight hook. Well, that's convenient.
As I said, it's a form of wish fulfillment.
Open it.
There you go. I feel there's more where that came from. Whenever I'd get anxious, tears have a way of appearing. Booker, do you see those tears? We can use them against Slate's men. That tear will get us access to higher ground. And that one will give us a turret.
And some cover.
Try that one! Turret, now! That's enough, Slate. We just need the vigor to get out of Columbia. We're taking it one way or another. Slate! Keep your eye open for that shock jockey vigor.
Comstock bent his knee and saw with holy prophecy. Too rare is the man who takes a stand you and I, sweetest fatherland. Here's the place where we revere the heroes of our city.
That's what Comstock will turn us into. Wires and gears to replace heads and hearts!
The Lord judges, I act.
Comstock took our stories and scrubbed away our soul. Now, he's coming for me. And when I'm gone, all that will be left is the lie.
Just give us what we came for!
Locked. Elizabeth.
I can do that. Done.
Can you unlock this?
Give me a second. All done. Need money?
Appreciate it. The whole place is ransacked. No shock jockey here.
Slate must have taken them. Look. Is that?
Slate. He's here.
What is that?
Comstock ships. He's coming for Slate.
It was Slate who killed for his country at Wounded Knee! It was Slate who stood against the taking! Slate!
Slate!
Comstock's coming, Booker. But our lives won't satisfy him, oh no. He won't rest until he's turned us into tin. I won't let him! He took my past, but that's all he's getting from me!
Just give us the vigor! We don't need to do this!
Here you go, boys! A soldier's death awaits! Ha! You're not the Booker DeWitt I remember! Tin Man! Tin Man!
Died in the Corona factory.
Oh.
Is that all you can
Mexico City.
soldier?
They were cleaning something and they died.
Come on now, DeWitt! Don't
Inhaling toxic fumes, apparently.
What is a life compared to a fake? Mercy belongs to the Lord.
Tin soldier will take lead.
For family! My aim is true, as my eye is the promise. The Lord judges, I act. For family!
Come on, DeWitt! Show me what you're made of!
Do it now.
There!
Now!
There you go!
That's all you got?
Need this?
Much obliged.
Don't hold back, soldier. Tin soldier!
You're not done here, soldier! Eat everything that's on your plate! Finish it! They haven't changed you, Booker. Not one bit.
Shock jockey. Oh, This better be worth it, Slade.
Press to shoot a...
I suppose it was mercy. Comstock's men would have taken him.
I suppose it was.
Do you ever get used to it? The killing.
Faster than you can imagine.
You know, those vigors seem very powerful. I'll do what I can to keep you stocked in salts.
Thanks.
Sorry. I have salts. Try to keep. That's all I have right now. I can tell what Slate said bothered you. You showed me. Sometimes you have to do what's necessary to survive.
There's survival, and then there's finding pleasure in the act.
Booker.
Look, you seem like a decent enough sort. That said, less you know about me, the better.
I appreciate a lady who appreciates